It's quite easy to turn and think that sustainability, it's really just a young people's mission. I don't think that's the case. Sustainability means to me thinking of the long-term consequences of all that we do on essentially people and the planet. It was partly through watching David Attenborough's film A Life on This Planet that really awoken my interest in sustainability in its broader guise. So I realised that I have a part to play both domestically and professionally in making this transition to a low carbon economy. I think sustainability is an urgent priority because we need to take much more action in order to meet the goal of 1.5%, and we're not on that yet. So we all need to take more action. Businesses, personally, governments, regulators, there needs to be a drive from many angles. I was Chief Risk Officer of an insurance company. My own work had, to a certain extent, addressed the risk around climate change. So I was aware of it from that perspective, but I hadn't really embraced the broader sustainability movement. And that's what I then started to get increasingly interested in. And I realised that the insurance world just had more of a part to play in accelerating the drive to net zero. So therefore I saw it as an opportunity personally, but also for insurers to really embrace what was going on in sustainability. My company had, a month or two prior, announced they were going to restructure, sell the company. So I was naturally starting to think of what my next steps might be, and I took a course, Business Sustainability Management, from the University of Cambridge Institute for Sustainability Leadership to help direct and shift where I was going to go for the next steps in my career path. And I was fortunate through that to get a role as head of sustainability. There are relatively few senior, certainly mature women in the insurance industry that I am part of. There are quite a lot of initiatives now to really try and improve the incentives for women in particular to continue on in the workplace. And I really hope that younger women today will really embrace that and continue their careers and then get to these C-suite positions and use that to influence corporate values. So I think we're in a moment now where we can really take advantage of the attention on gender equality and allow that to change the narrative a bit. If I could give someone advice, I would say this is going to be a really big area. If you have any interest, then you should absolutely pursue it. Find an avenue. There's lots of different facets of sustainability across lots of different industries. So whether through interest or opportunity, grab whatever part of it you can, and I would absolutely encourage you to then pursue it.